There are problems the rest of the world is only now scrambling to solve. How to feed people cheaply and instantly. How to move through gridlocked cities without owning a car. How to stay cool, eat well, and waste almost nothing, all on a tight budget. Western planners hold conferences about these things, write thick reports, and launch hopeful pilot programs. Thailand quietly figured most of it out generations ago, built it into ordinary daily life, and never made a fuss about any of it. No grand announcements. No glossy tech launches. Just simple, practical fixes that have been humming along for decades while the rest of the world finally catches on. Today we are counting down 14 daily problems Thailand solved long before the West even noticed they were problems. Watch until the end, because number 14, the way Thailand handles getting a hot meal at any hour, is the solution wealthy cities are still trying and failing to copy. Number 1, beating traffic on two wheels. Long before ride-hailing apps were ever dreamed up, Thailand had the motorcycle taxi. A rider in a bright numbered vest waits on the corner, and for a few coins, weaves you through jammed traffic faster than any car could manage. While everyone else sits trapped bumper to bumper, breathing exhaust, the local on the back of a motorbike is already halfway to their destination. Cheap, instant, and everywhere, it solved urban gridlock with nothing more than a bike and a willing driver. There was no waiting for a scheduled service and no booking ahead, just a quick wave and you were gone, threading through gaps no four-wheeled vehicle could ever fit through. Number 2, cheap, flexible public transport. The Songthaw, a converted pickup truck with 2 benches in the back, runs informal routes for a tiny fare. You flag it down with a wave, and you tap the roof to hop off wherever suits you. No fixed timetable to memorize, no billion-dollar rail line to build, no station to walk to. It is transport that bends to the people and the neighborhood, instead of forcing the people to bend around it. Number 3, never needing to cook to eat well. Street food turned the entire city into one enormous open-air kitchen. A fresh, hot, home-style meal often costs less than the raw ingredients to make it yourself. So why fill a kitchen with equipment and spend an hour cooking and cleaning, when a vendor who has perfected one single dish over decades is selling it 3 doors down for pocket change? An entire daily burden, simply lifted. Number 4, staying cool on the move. The drink in a bag is pure, simple genius. Your iced coffee or tea is poured into a small plastic bag, tied off around a straw, and looped over your wrist. It keeps your hands completely free. It is light and easy to carry through a crowd, and it keeps you cool through the punishing heat without a bulky cup to hold or throw away. A throwaway problem, solved with almost nothing. Number 5, escaping the gridlock by water. In Bangkok, the canals never stopped working. Express boats carry commuters swiftly along the waterways, slipping straight past the traffic that paralyses the roads above. While cars crawl, the boat glides. It is a centuries-old network, still quietly outpacing the modern, congested streets running right beside it, proving the oldest route through the city is sometimes still the fastest. Generations of commuters have stepped onto a boat and arrived relaxed while the roads above stood still. Number 6, fresh food with almost no waste. The Dawn Wet Market means food is bought fresh that very morning, in exactly the amount a family needs for the day. Nothing rots forgotten at the back of a fridge. The result is fresher meals, dramatically less spoilage, and a daily rhythm of local trade that keeps small farmers and sellers in business, something a giant weekly supermarket shop, with its bins of expired produce, simply cannot match. Number 7, cooling a home without freezing it. Traditional Thai design solved the heat long before electricity. Raised floors, high ceilings, wide overhanging eaves, and open, flowing layouts pull a natural breeze through the whole house and keep the harsh sun off the walls. Comfort was built right into the architecture itself, costing nothing to run, working in a power cut, and never drying out the air the way a wall of humming air conditioners does. Number 8, the 10-minute proper meal. The one-plate dish, rice topped with a freshly cooked stir-fry, means a complete, balanced, satisfying meal arrives in minutes for almost nothing. No 3-course production, no long wait, no compromise on quality. It is fast food in the truest sense, yet it is genuinely fresh, hot, made to order, and good for you. The world chased that exact combination for decades. Thailand simply always had it. Number 9, eating with real variety. Sharing several dishes at once, rather than one fixed plate each, means every single meal offers balance and range. A little spicy, a little sour, a little sweet, some vegetables, some protein, all in one sitting. Everyone tastes a bit of everything, and an ordinary lunch quietly becomes a small feast. It is more nutritious, more interesting, and far more social than eating in solitary, identical portions. Number 10. Fixing instead of replacing. Thailand kept its repair culture proudly alive. Tailors, cobblers, mechanics, and menders sit on nearly every street, ready to fix what is broken for a fraction of the cost of buying new. Clothes, shoes, phones, motorbikes, all brought back to life on the spot, often while you wait. While the throwaway world buries itself in waste, here a small tear or a dead battery is just a quick, cheap errand, not a reason to throw something away. The skills stayed in the community, the prices stayed low, and good things were kept in use for years longer than they would have lasted anywhere else. Number 11. Hygiene without the endless paper. The handheld bidet sprayer beside the toilet-handled bathroom cleanliness simply and cheaply, using nothing but water. It is more hygienic, gentler, and far less wasteful than relying on roll after roll of paper. It never clogs the plumbing and never runs out at the worst possible moment. It is a small, unglamorous fixture that a huge part of the world is only now, slowly, beginning to understand and adopt. Number 12. Short hops made effortless. The tuk-tuk filled the awkward gap between walking and hailing a full taxi. Nimble, open to the air, and quick through the tightest streets, it solved the short-distance city trip generations before anyone sat in a planning meeting and coined the phrase last-mile transport. Need to go just a little too far to walk in the heat? The tuk-tuk was always right there, idling on the corner, ready to go. Number 13. Paying instantly without cash or cards. Thailand leapt straight past the clunky card machine entirely. A simple, nationwide instant payment system lets people pay each other, and even the tiniest street vendor, with a quick scan of a code on a phone. No fees eating into a small sale, no card terminals to buy, no fumbling for change. Even a single grilled chicken stall takes a scan, while wealthier countries are somehow still wrestling with slow readers and clattering coins. Number 14. A hot meal at literally any hour. This is the one wealthy cities still cannot copy. In Thailand, food never truly sleeps. Stalls, markets, and shops mean a freshly cooked, satisfying meal is within reach at dawn, at midnight, or at 3 in the morning, almost anywhere, for almost nothing. There is no frantic scramble, no closed kitchen, no settling for whatever sad item is left in a vending machine. The entire culture is built so that nobody is ever far from a good, hot, affordable meal at any time, on any day of the year. The West keeps trying to engineer that exact kind of round-the-clock convenience with apps and ghost kitchens and keeps falling short, because in Thailand it was never engineered at all. It simply grew, slowly and naturally, straight out of the rhythm of everyday life. So those are 14 daily problems Thailand quietly solved long before the rest of the world caught on. No grand plan, no headlines, no credit taken. Just practical answers worked out over generations and woven so deeply into ordinary life that nobody even thinks to call them solutions anymore. They are simply how things are done here and have been for a very long time. If you want to see more amazing things Thailand is doing better than the rest of the world, then like and subscribe, and make sure to watch the video on your end screen. It is packed with even more clever things.